Vermont has dozens of summer camps that introduce kids to the great outdoors. But until recently, no camp focused on the lifelong sport of fly fishing. That changed in 2011 when the Mad Dog chapter of Trout Unlimited created a special fly fishing camp just for teens. Today, Trout Camp is spawning a new generation of enthusiastic fly fishermen and women.
Here we go, rod tip up, rod tip up.
These kids have the passion before they get here.
Oh, it's a brookie. All right.
They're not being sent here, they want to be here.
Look at that beautiful fish you caught on the drive-by, Alec. Nice job.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There's 20 other camps that TU has throughout the country. And we thought, why in the world doesn't Vermont have a camp with all the wonderful places we have to fish? And so 4 or 5 of us got together and started trying to plan this trout camp from scratch.
After a great deal of planning, the Mad Dog chapter of Trout Unlimited hosted its first fly fishing camp for teens in 2011. The headquarters for the 5-day, 4-night camp is Quimby Country Lodge and Cottages in the town of Averill, which is nestled deep in the north woods of the Northeast Kingdom. Quimby Country is Vermont's oldest sporting camp, and it sits on the shores of Forest Lake.
Quimby's has been around since 1894, and it started out as a fly fishing lodge. And I was showing some of the kids the fly fishing photo albums from the turn of the century, and we were looking at big stringers of brook trout and giant lake trout and unbelievable 5, 6, 7, 8 pound salmon. And to give them a sense of the history here at Quimby's and show them that this place has been hosting people with the same interests in fly fishing for a very, very long time.
The location is beautiful. You won't be surprised to see moose. Quimby has loons, and go to sleep with the loons calling. It's one of my favorite things. Birds here are great. I mean, just being in this kind of environment is a lot of fun.
All right. Nice fish, Jake.
Thanks.
Well, we've been having a blast out here. These brook trout have been taking sulfurs, and these guys are able to get into a ton of fish. You know, these guys are great anglers. They came to us with a lot of skills, and they're getting better, and they're having a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Cool. Well, let's release that guy. Let's get him in the net, see how he's doing.
Trout Camp is for boys and girls ages 13 to 16 who are interested in learning to fly fish or improving their techniques. Campers get to spend time fishing and honing their skills each day, but there's more to Trout Camp than just learning how to cast a fly or catch fish.
And so you'd open it up with a spade, shove it down in about 6 inches or so, cover it back up, and it's just a very simple, easy, cost-effective way of getting natural trees from the habitat that you're in.
Planting willow whips to improve the riparian habitat along streams is just one of many conservation lessons taught during the week. The campers also learn about fish biology, fish habitat, stream ecology, and aquatic entomology. Each morning, hands-on demonstrations are held in the field that are led by volunteer instructors.
Hey, there's something moving.
That's a caddisfly, actually.
In addition to exposing them to something that's a lot of fun and that they can utilize for the rest of their life.
Whoa, look at the size of that dude.
It really sets a foundation for the conservation movement and the continuation of the conservation movement. These young people are going to be the folks that are going to be making decisions down the road as to how we utilize our rivers and streams and our woodlands. So the opportunity to see some of the important things that go on beyond the rod and the reel is really important.
I learned like the flies are really cool and how some of them are predators. I didn't really expect to see flies being predators, like the stonefly and the hellgrammite. I liked flipping the rocks over and doing the entomology and doing the kick nets.
I was a bit surprised on how many flies there are, and I was really kind of shocked that yesterday making us come out here in the rain and the cold water. I thought we were going to go in because it was like pouring, but no, we stayed out here. I was glad because I caught 2 fish.
When I'm fishing, I don't want to stop. And so even if it's bad weather, I'm still going to be out there. I think everybody took that bad weather really well.
A lot of the fishing is done on the Upper Connecticut River, which is one of New England's finest trout waters and is home to brook, brown, and rainbow trout. When the rain finally quit, the surface of the river came alive with hatching insects.
There you go. There you go, fish on.
Suddenly, every camper began hooking fish.
This is a mayfly. It's an aquatic insect. He's hatching right now, and these are the things that are making the fishing right now so good.
Oh, there he is.
One of the best things about trout camp is there are more guides and experts on hand than students.
That's a nice mend. Okay.
We're doing one-on-one instruction with them. At all times, the kids have an adult with them. If they have any question that that particular adult can't answer, they will find the person who is the expert in that particular field, and they will get the answers for them.
Other men, as soon as you see that line start getting pulled downstream, there you go. Oh! There's more where that came from.
The guys that are taking us out are really good people. They're really knowledgeable about the sport.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. Nice brook trout.
It's a way to get out to nature, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That's good. That's good. Nice, nice.
They're great. They show you all the perfect spots. Whenever I cast, he always tells me, oh, that was a good cast, and I'll cast it again. Oh, that was even better. It makes me feel really good.
Good one, good one.
They're really funny too.
All right, Alec, doing work, yeah!
From the moment campers arrive, each day is filled with conservation activities and hands-on instruction in all aspects of fly fishing, including tying flies. But like all camps, there is still time for the campers to just be kids.
We all have our moments of being weird and crazy and loud, but I have two best parts. One of them was catching the fish, and the other part, I held a ping pong tournament the other night, so that was pretty fun.
All of these kids are great kids. I mean, their personalities, as different as each of them are, they're just wonderful in the way they sync together. The first couple days, it's, they're kind of feeling the waters, and then you see them now, and kids you never thought would have connected are connecting and having a great time.
It was a great group of kids. It's really nice to know that there are people out there that like what you like too. So I really bonded with all the kids and had a lot of fun.
At the end of the week, families are treated to a barbecue lunch, after which the campers and their guides share some of their favorite moments of the week.
Fly fishermen, our dream is to have a season where our waders never get dry. Her hair will never get dry. She'll fish in anything.
Each camper leaves with more than just new skills and new friends. Thanks to generous donations by corporate sponsors, each student leaves equipped to pursue a new lifetime sport.
You bring home a lot of stuff, that's for sure. You get a lot of equipment. You get the flies, you get the tippet. It's awesome.
With room for only about a dozen or so students each year, it doesn't take long for trout camp to fill up. Applications can be found online at vermonttroutcamp.com. Organizers know they are doing something right when they hear campers say they want to return. But what they like to hear most are the fish stories that occur after campers leave.
We stay in contact with the kids after the fact, through Facebook and emails or blog posts, things like that, and we hear the fish stories. And, that's what we want. We want them to leave here and continue fishing.
Everywhere we live, we have rivers that have fish in them, and we can go catch them. It's fun, I like it. I know how to do it, I can just fish.
It's a labor of love. We look towards the future of the fisheries and conserving the waters, and this is the next generation. These are the ones that have to carry the torch.
It's the best camp I've ever been to because it's a lot of fun, and I'm doing what I love most, which is fly fishing. I'm absolutely going to continue to fly fish.